Brian, the evacuation has been lifted. The fire is out. It's still very much an active scene. I'll step out of the way so you can take a look. You can see there's still plenty of Puget Sound Energy employees out here checking out, investigating exactly what happened. Thankfully, we are told that the injuries to those workers weren't severe. Bright orange flames shot into the sky on Midvale Avenue. Seattle Fire says crews digging a hole ripped into a gas line, and then somehow it ignited.
I think we might need some medics.
Our cameras captured images of the injured Puget Sound Energy employees. Medics wrapped their injuries and were then rushed to Harborview for treatment.
We don't know exactly how the fire started. What we do know is that there was some sort of ignition that happened when the gas was leaking, and unfortunately that did occur when PSC was actively in the ditch.
The firefighter is going and knocking my door and say, hey, you got to get out because this is an emergency.
The leaking gas forced the evacuation of a half-block area in this neighborhood, including several homes and apartments. Neighbors watched from a distance while firefighters tried to keep nearby cars from catching fire. The leaking gas and flames could be seen bubbling out of the ground.
They banged on our door.
Kendrick Peoples and his family were relaxing at home when they were told to grab what they could and escape the danger.
I was playing Roblox until I heard my mom say, oh, get up, we have to go. And I was like, I'm in the middle of Roblox right now. Like, I'm supposed to be relaxing. It's my day off from school.
Luckily, they let us go inside the house and grab a couple things for the kids to eat in my wallet. So in case we do have to leave, I got money so we could hop on the bus and go to my sister's house.
This afternoon, the leak was finally closed and the fire was put out. And once the air was considered safe, families were allowed to return home.
Yeah, I was concerned, and not only for my kids, but for our whole neighborhood, because all of us talk to each other every day, and this whole little area right here get along, and we don't want to lose that because somebody did something wrong. So again, live pictures in North Seattle where this investigation continues. One of those 3 injured employees, we are told, has since been treated and released. The other 2, we are told, are now in satisfactory condition tonight. Puget Sound Energy tells us there's a little more than a dozen customers that are right now without service, and meanwhile, they could be out here the rest of this evening continuing their investigation. For now, we're live in Seattle. Steve Kiggins, Q13 News.
All right, Steve.